Now here we have LG G2 and the LG G3 side by side, and you can easily notice the differences. First of all, the major difference which is there in between these two phones is the display size. So you have got a display of 5.2 inch on this one, whereas the display on this device is 5.5 inch. And again, if you take a closer look, you can notice the difference in between the display. However, both of these displays are good enough. This one is slightly more easier to look at. This one is, I would say, more soothing display, which will not cause much of a stress on your eyes, whereas this one is also good, but it is kind of a, you can say, slightly a display on which you don't want to look at it for a longer time. So apart from this, if we take a look over the build quality is also different. The kind of material which has been used this time is different. We have seen glass over here at the bottom on the LG G2 previously, whereas on the LG G3 we have got a metal like finish over there. This is again glass, but we do have a metal like finish over there at the bottom, which does make it quite premium. The touch capacitive buttons have remained within the display, so they are not there on the body. The bezel is again quite thin. Again, if we compare the bezel of these two phones, it is almost the same. There is no major difference. If we take a look over the back is something which has been changed, and they have done it deliberately this time because they have got a lot of complaints for this particular back cover, which again, first of all, it cannot be removed on LG G2, and second thing is that it is glossy, so it will get the fingerprints and scratches quite easily over time. However, it is not that sensitive, but it will get the scratches and fingerprints over time, and they will look very abnormal on the back side of the back of the LG G2. So this is how they will look bad basically. Whereas on the LG G3 they have done some changes. They have removed the glossy back cover. They have replaced it with a metal-like rubberized, metal-like finish, matte finish back cover, which again can be removed on this one. So the battery can come out from the LG G3. Some other changes which they have done over here is that the power button over there, which was used to be a chrome finish button, which will also get scratches over time, they have replaced it with a metal like button over there, which has a very nice design and a very good look as well. It is slightly above the edge so that you can easily feel it. Now you can easily feel it, and the entire volume rocker has got a kind of a depth to it, which was not there exactly on this one. So they have added some kind of a depth to it so that you can easily access the volume up and down button without any issues. You do have something extra on this device on LG G3, which is a laser sensor, which helps you take better photos, and it will allow you to do autofocus much faster. We will talk about it. We do have LED flash, and now we have dual LED flash, which was single LED flash on LG G2. So these are the changes which they have done. On the top we can see that we do have IR blaster on both of these phones, so which is the same. You do have secondary microphone as well. The edges, which was used to be we used to have this silver lining, which is a chrome lining on the edges, has now been replaced with a metallic line, which is a metal material which they have used on the edges, which does make it look pretty good. On the bottom we can see that we have micro USB port, we have 3.5mm jack, and then we have the primary microphone. So in terms of the look and feel as well as in terms of the build quality, the LG G3 is actually definitely an upgrade over the LG G2, not only in terms of the looks but also in terms of the build quality and material which has been used.